Okay, so we have the Nitro Infuser that I got from Keg Outlet. You can see this is where the gas goes in, beverage goes in, and you can see that's where everything goes out. There's a little adjuster up here. Now, if you want to fit these with the Duotight connectors, you will see that the package probably came with something like this. You're going to need to replace it with this. You will also need some EVABarrier tubing that looks like this. I went ahead and just cut a small piece to show here. Now, you will also need these, which take a 1/4 inch flare with the quick connect. To show you how that works, you can take these and you can plug them in. That's a connected tube, and then you can remove them by pushing into this thing and pulling the tube back out. You will need at least 3 of these for the Nitro Infuser. So here, if you have a tool like an adjustable wrench, I already loosened these up, but you can go ahead and take these off. And then you can take these 1/4 inch females onto the 1/4 inch flares and connect them. And that's it. You can use your wrench to tighten these now. I'm not going to bother doing that here. And then if you got the optional, filter connector for your coffee to, catch the grounds here before it goes into the infuser to help protect this, I went ahead and loosened these again, but you can take these off and also outfit these with Duotight. So go ahead and pop that out. Pop this piece out. And then once again, you'll need these, but this time you'll need the males because these are fit for that. So you'll need to have this go in like this. All right, so that outfits that. And then you will need to remove this from the ball connector. And one more female Duotight. Connect that to this. Then you'll notice there's an arrow on here that shows the direction that this needs to flow. So you need to connect on this side. So take your tubing, put that down and connect it. Take this, connect it to the other side. Once those are snapped in, you now have an outfitted Duotight version of this, where you can now hook this part up to your keg, send this part into the beverage line, which goes in here. So that is how you will outfit these. If you need something to clip the EVABarrier tubing, you can get this. It's very important that the line is straight on the edges. If you look here, you want to make sure this is as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that thing will get you as close to that as possible. This will make sure that you don't have leaks. That is everything for here. I'm going to move over to the Kegerator, so I'm going to end this video here. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to connect this to your Kegerator. So we got the 3-way here. This is my nitro here, and this here is going to, if you follow this all the way back, this is going into my keg, which I have cleaning materials in right now. So you'll need a gas input for it, with a Duotight outfitted to it. Then here you can see I have the filter coming out. So you'll need to have a Duotight outfitted to your output, as well as getting this. I recommend this because it protects your Nitro Infuser. So, you'll have to outfit it like we did in the previous video for this, if you haven't watched that. And then that goes down here into the beverage. So then on the three-way, you can see this line here is what's coming down into here. So we have one going into the keg. We have one going into the keg and one going into the Nitro Infuser. And then here at the output, we've outputted it to the tap. So this goes all the way up, you know, into the top of the Kegerator, up here to your tap. And then you can like pull that down and run the cleaning through there. You can see the infuser is actually like infusing the cleaning material right now with nitro, which is pretty cool. That should help clean all of this stuff and get everything out of it. So now we can move this over to my coffee keg, which I've already done. I want to remove this lid because I no longer need this anymore for infusing nitro through the cascading lid, because we now have this really nifty nitro infuser. So we're going to take the gas off of this and put the gas on here, the input. Just pop that on. And then we're going to take this off of the cleaning and we're going to connect it to the output. So now we can come up here and we can flow coffee through this until it starts to come through. Right now it's just cleaning materials that were left in the line, and now we have coffee coming out. You can see it's cascading. It's got a really nice foamy top, which is really cool again. So now that we've wasted a little bit of coffee, we can see that the Nitro Infuser is working perfectly. So that's it. That's how you hook it up. Again, you know, you'll need to cut some lines. This EVABarrier tubing is the 8mm outer diameter and 5mm inner diameter, if you're looking for that. These are just the 1/4 inch females that can connect to these ball locks. You'll need to have a 1/4 inch male flare on each of these. You know, and then this is a 1/4 inch male Duotight that goes into the filter on both sides. You can see there's no leaking here with the EVABarrier. You know, they just pop right in here. And then you'll need this for splitting the gas 2 ways, one to go into the infuser and one to go into the keg. That is all the Duotights that I had to use on the infuser. Again, 3 1/4 inch females. And of course you'll need a nitro faucet and some nitro gas, which I have set to about 30 psi for now. I probably play around with it a little bit, but I mean, that's what it recommended. That's it.